Hey guys, it's Deli here again for another speed renovation slash redecoration. I had a request to redesign a starter home in Sunset Valley. So here is Luke Phillips. He is a young adult. He doesn't have a lot of money, but he has really cool pants, so he's definitely a pretty cool guy. He's an artist as well, so we're going to do it as cheaply as possible, but try and make it look a little bit snazzy. So the house I've decided to move him into is called the Monotone, and as I said, it's in Sunset Valley, so I'm sure most of you would be very familiar with it, almost too familiar because it kind of is the go-to starter home. But if we look inside, there is not that much to see. However, it is definitely going with a monotone theme of using mostly black and white colors. So yeah, it's pretty basic. Have a quick look around. But I'm going to do my best to try and dress it up a bit using the cheapest objects available in buy mode. So definitely keeping it on the cheap and experimenting with that to try and make the cheap things actually look, decent. So the first thing that I changed was the roofing of the house. I just made it kind of an asymmetrical slant, which I thought was pretty nice. And I've left a little bit of room at the front there for a rooftop garden, which looks quite nice, I think. But it's pretty dark. There's wood detail to make it very contemporary with a sea blue on the outside. And this door, oh my god, I went through so many colors. But in the end, colors were just too much, so I just end up using just one strip of yellow using Creator Style, which you'll see in a second. It's just enough for a little bit of a pop of color without being too overpowering. And there's the garden going in, and of course removing the pathway and just using terrain paint because that saves a bit of money as well. The inside of the house started off being really quite light, and I thought it looked a little bit too beachy, so I darkened it quite a bit to a more bluish grey. And I think that's quite nice. It's really contemporary, and I get the cheapest benches possible that I have in my game, and with a bit of Creator Style action on them, they look not bad. And the bin, I just got the outside bin in the end and saved money on that. Just putting a nice pattern on it helps. Some plants up there, which are pretty cool above the stove, and that's the real cheaper microwave. This carpet's from University Life, really cheap. The chairs are the crate chairs, which when you make them into wood and a nice geometric pattern on them, they actually look half decent. So yeah, I think that looks pretty cool. Of course, I'll take you through this a lot slower, but just to give you a bit of an idea of the process I'm going through, I don't know, it might be interesting for some of you. And yeah, just decorating those little pot plants and putting some rugs in. But I'll take you through now much more slowly so you can get a better idea of what's going on. So it is a very rainy Monday morning at what used to be the Monotone, but I don't think it's too monotone anymore. But yeah, I'll take you through the house. Luke's all moved in. He looks pretty comfortable, checking out his gnome in his bedroom there. Those gnomes are so cute, by the way. They're adorable. But, okay, so here's the room. I'll just go through a few things quickly. As I said, here are the crate chairs. They're the cheapest chairs that I have in my game. I just changed the crates to wood, and it makes them pretty presentable, I think. And here's the very cheap art rug, which looks like kind of like a cow rug, and I really like that the rug is uneven as well, because all of the rugs in the game are kind of eerily too square, so that's nice and organic. Again, these couches are the University Life crate couches, which is so true with University Life. Like, so many of my friends have crates and weird knickknacks in their houses as furniture. I love this pot plant. I'm pretty sure it's from the store. I love putting it in the middle of tables. If you've watched my other videos, you'll know I tend to do that a lot. And mixing a few other plants in there to get this lovely rippling effect down the edge of the vase. These lanterns were the cheapest lights I could find in my game as well, and just recoloring them, putting one on the floor to kind of, I guess, get some different heights in are really nice. If we turn around to the dining area, these hanging lights are also the cheapest lights I had for ceiling lights, and these paintings were pretty cheap as well. Just recoloring them there and scattering them across the wall. If you watch my Creator Ooh, a summer festival. How exciting. If you watch some of my other videos, you'll know I used these in my Curtis parody bachelor pad house, which I really like. Yeah, Luke has had an attempt at painting on his arts canvas, but he's not really a master of arts just yet, but I'm sure he will get there. The kitchen, you guys saw most of it before, but I just wanted to point out that the cheapest fridge can actually look really, really cool if you just color the doors and then keep the rest grey. I thought that was awesome. It looks better than the more expensive ones. Again, there's just the outside bin inside. Oh my god, he just walked through that door. Oh, I forgot to take the move objects cheat off. Oops. That will work when I upload it to the Exchange though, if you would like to download it. But yes, I just changed the pattern on the bin, which is kind of cool. The bathroom is here. I just recolored the cheapest bath and shower as well as the mirror. And I put this nice strip of blue paint on the wall to tie it in with the mirror here. Just saves money on just not buying any paintings. Also chucked in the washing machine there. And then last, of course not least, is Luke's bedroom. It's pretty plain and simple, but I've used this really cheap wall light, which is also in the lounge room here, tucked under this shelf, which I think's pretty cool. And you can see it underneath there if the wall wasn't in the way. I have no idea what expansion pack that came from, sorry. And then these trestle table desks in an L shape. Just, if you want the tables to go together, make sure one table incorporates the same color as the other table, as you can see here. Lots of layered pictures on the wall. The worst computer ever, which I got free from the store, but I said I'd use cheap things, so I did. And these were kind of like road signs and decorations, but I thought by changing the patterns, it looked like Luke might have painted over them and just kind of decorated that corner of his room, which, I don't know, I think it's pretty cool. But hopefully that can help some of you guys with, saving money on your starter homes or just saving money in general. But yeah, if there's any requests, please let me know. I love responding to the requests and doing things that you guys would like to see. And also follow me on Twitter if you want to know the latest at Deligracy. How creepy is this van? It is such a pedo ice cream van. Anyway, I hope you're having a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening wherever you are, and I will speak to you soon. Bye!